dog barking up 24/7. You hear this? You've been on like the Facebook trap, and they look at why you fuck you're on Facebook for? Because why the fuck did they look you fucking up, and then they think they know like every single thing about the person that they haven't met. And going forward, you go to you can go to a fucking doctor's appointment, and you can go to college, but you're just fucking psycho. When you have this guy, you get to Tri County, and you had all the damn information. You had all the fucking the information that's on a chart. Going to Tri County, that means anything you go for, they look you up. Hey, why the fuck this, why the fuck that, and they're just fucking psycho. And you have more money than them. The car you drive is better than the shit they have up in their own fucking little world, talking a bunch of crazy shit about people. They shouldn't be able to do that. Like where they taunt you off your land and shit. And they fucking act crazy. Look, they look with beady eyes. They look psycho. You got beady psychopathic. If I'm hearing a dog bark, how is that more fucking intelligent than a person trying to explain that this is unfair? This is fucking unfair to have this asshole have this dog bark 24/7. I tried to film some of the shit, but you couldn't hear it from the phone's standpoint of view. The phone couldn't pick up the dog's barking. All you hear is a dog bark 24 fucking. I do have something. They want to steal a device. I doubt they can fucking do that if the device might log out and somebody else's internet is connected to it. You're paying the internet bill, and you're paying a house payment on a thing that doesn't belong to them. Didn't have their name on it. I look nothing like them. U.S. banks aware. I wouldn't originally had a COVID mask on the entire time in public daylight in an office that people walking in waiting in line for. This asshole doesn't really like think you're capable of like suing them. I already got qualified for one of those lawyers, and the lawyer wrote out to me, just go to a hospital, take the pills, and I'm on his medicine. I don't want to be on medicine, and they don't give you the same fucking medicine when you go to the damn whatchamacallit. You go get put up with, they ain't gonna give you the same fucking medicine. This asshole literally says a bunch of crazy shit and literally did legal shit too with orange society whitey underwear on the ground and went up and did God knows what with them. And that Melva bitch was aware of this, saying that this dude was the same exact shit. That Melva bitch that this dude didn't understand. This dude over there saying, oh, that dude's exactly the same type of shit. Back in 2017, 18, back then he didn't even go outside. I don't open the door to just random strangers. Like this guy had them tell you some shit and going forward, but you kind of filmed it. You kind of didn't film it. You kind of had it on film. Yeah, the ADT up on that shit. If anything real like fucking ranch shit, you think like they would say how come ADT didn't pick up the bill or the house or whatever fucking. having light bulbs even monitor you under like a light feed, under the light feed. If they monitor you, the fucking technicality laws of how come they did illegal shit. This is much of them fucking. And then this bitch across from us, they had like meth bomb. The girl was lit up like a meth bomb. You heard the meth water from the meth bomb. Why are they so like out of it? Like they're on something themselves. They're on like periodically drugs. They're on some kind of like meth or something. If they have meth bombs, I don't know what the fuck else. I don't take any drugs. I'm not on drugs. I got poisoned by a fast food worker initially, like for eating a Whopper that didn't taste like it's been on the counter for like a year or so. Like it had like one rain there, probably did something to it. And I ate it and I fucking didn't feel good at it. And I was like back then in 2021 or 23. And then soon thereafter, I started not feeling good, and I got thin, and I became diabetic because I ate a bunch of stuff at fast food. But they make it there sometimes right in front of you, so you kind of question that shit. I never go to Wendy's again, because Wendy's they would smear that shit with sauce and going forth from like, you don't get like I never stopped in pink. I pinged that shit at McDonald's in Kansas on Facebook, but I never stopped in going forth and under the under the "You Can Hear" tab at Facebook. I never understand that. And think that you had some sandwich that probably didn't taste as good that day. I would go to the Tenderloin Grill back then when that was open, but then they go blame you for like shooting up the Tenderloin Grill at random back when it was open. And I'm like, well, I wouldn't do that if I was supporting those damn fucking people that are psycho. They will have somebody drop them off as well to their job. I think they're more higher up in the world because they have a job. But going forward, you have something that they can't take away from you if you have documentation of crap. They end up losing your vision. Like, what the fuck are you supposed to do if you lose your vision? This asshole's going to downturn them and all sorts of other shit. If you don't fucking get that, then people, like, fucking, you can counter sue them. You need to get some of this shot on film. This bitch walked across. I already had a trial, and my fingerprints don't match ever going up in anybody's shit. They going forward and acting creepy with you. You know, say crazy shit that didn't make sense to say it. Your fingerprints don't even match going up in, like, fucking the thing that I have on my display, a display box that display box was from fucking GameStop or EB at the Plaza at the game store. In 2000, I had a fucking digital camera that I had my ass cheeks hanging out on. That a digital camera. I recorded this shit outside of it, filming outside of the Plaza back then. But I don't have the fucking digital camera, blue digital camera anymore. And then when they say who the fuck exactly is that, they go show that, they go put that part of the profile photo of my ass cheeks hanging out if something does happen to me. Because they can't take your fucking identity. Then I was back in 2009 and 10 anyway. Going forward from thinking that you did that because people were posing on Instagram back then, Twitter, all butt ass naked. And back then everybody was like a spectacle. Like on Facebook, you could barely do that, but now they have all sorts of crazy shit on. They be on nudist beach and even their kid are butt ass naked on a beach and shit. They don't blur it out or tell them that they're gonna get banned off a website because they don't like what words you post on the status update. Terrence, the dude that I bought a Resident Evil 5 messenger bag. I had all the photographs, but I don't have the damn digital camera with that shit other than another camera that I went someplace else where this asshole can't fucking tell you some shit. That dude looks nothing. None of those people look. And they're trying to take somebody's profile off there. They can't actually do that if you had enough people on that Facebook shit. On that Facebook crap, no matter what the fuck they say. You have a gathering, people are gonna wonder, well, he didn't die, pass away.
John still loading. You may encounter some mild performance issues. John still loading. You may encounter some mild performance issues. John still loading. You may encounter some mild performance issues. John still loading. You may encounter some mild performance issues. John still loading. You may encounter some mild performance issues. John still loading. You may encounter some mild performance issues. John still loading. You may encounter some mild performance issues. John still loading. You may encounter some mild performance issues.
How come this for like $6?
You may encounter some mild performance issues.
On $6.
John still loading. You may encounter some mild performance issues. John still loading. You may encounter some mild performance issues.
So I don't like playing this Minecraft.
John still loading. You may encounter some mild performance issues. John still loading. You may encounter some mild performance issues. John still loading. You may encounter some mild performance issues.
Yeah, people in the background at Taco Villa. I was at Taco Villa back then. We got probably like Bumblebee. They probably put dish soap and washed the goddamn dishwasher thing they have. Bubbles up with taco beef. I don't think that it's fair to be like, these people will fucking they'll tell you crap. They won't forward and have proof of this shit. And it's still being creepy. The dude can't fucking sue us if we have them on camera saying that you're gonna die in the morgue and be taking photographs and forward the photographs to everybody. Then I have them calling the pastor saying they wouldn't even be a trial. They can't do that neither because this case manager dude, had the attorney write up a thing saying you had to wait for a whole year, and it's been 2023 onwards. It's been past the fucking time, and they still fucking crazy as fuck with the information they're telling you. Off whatever the fuck the crazy fucker is irate. Fucking. Ain't fucking there. Ain't fucking theirs. I already have an attorney that bailed me out. They can't fucking re-bail you out and bail you out and bail you out and bail you out. They keep doing that. They keep bailing me. They can't put sunshine bro in the damn dude's fucking device. That's why I fucking logged off of the app on the damn, and you have like two-way. That's why you have two-way verification on something that doesn't initially belong to them, but they can't figure it out on their own fucking device or some weird decoder shit. Or they intercept and say, oh, how come this asshole is doing this is illegal? What he's trying to do is trying to take your identity. And I look nothing like this old ass dude. He looks nothing like me. He's all old and shit. They got beards. They're all old. You have something you hear them talking crazy. They don't drop this up too. Ain't there if I fucking have a legal defense team saying how come this asshole says they ain't gonna be in court when somebody else with the side of the family can say why they're telling you this when you have them on film and they wrote to you and you're supposed to turn off the camera thing when you have a trial, which I had. I waited a year. They didn't come back December 1st, and I had been followed up all 3 times. I have it on proof. I have documentations of this shit. But them telling me shit they shouldn't be able to do, or they fucking didn't taught you and shit. They act retarded too. They look stupid looking at their little fucking tech creeps. I have down trimmers, but I'm not 80-year-old dude that they will pass away as soon as they do so. They probably die of old age. This nigga look, that David dude look nothing like me. Oh fucking crazy. He'll fucking be like a million years later and they'll fucking put him in a paddy wagon when they did illegal. That orange tidy whitey thong on, this bitch Melvin knew who the fuck these people were or something. They were saying crazy shit, this guy's exactly how you were or something. And they said that shit right in front of them, and they took the orange tidy whities off right in front of everybody else. Not even going outside that day. He's not a cop either. He'll fucking have people fucking figure what I meant by this dude had to do crazy illegal shit without them figuring out they had it on a camera. They do crazy shit to people. And all they do is talk creepy shit. Ain't there? You too live here. If I hear them saying we don't live here, I hear them telling me that I do live here. Paying a payment on a bill. I had a courtroom with them fucking putting the fucking address down here, you stupid bitch. So why I did that. I had smashed their windows out because they parked there. Oh, as big as you please. And then old Matt will come and fucking steal all your shit and you don't like Matt anymore. Matt can come and do illegal crap, or Matt can come smoke goddamn marijuana meth bombs with meth in it in the state of Kansas. Matt's mom's a fucking hooker for the fucking shit that she was selling her butt crack out for an igloo. Matt's mom's a fucking hooker. Matt's mom sells her butt crack for fucking whatever the shit. Matt and Nani, they're a relative named Brittany and Nani that worked for the Olive Garden in North Kansas City in Berry Road somewhere. She was selling her butt out. How the fuck am I getting made fun of as people are selling meth bombs and Slurp for an igloo. Go bend over for an igloo. Bent over for an igloo that nobody does anything. They would probably tell you everything you ever did wrong with this bitch over. And tomorrow an igloo. Bends over for an igloo. We'll put 1-star review just bends over for, you know, walking mattress. They walk the mattress and shit. We'll give it a 1-star review of the bitch's igloo. Ain't fucking there. Ain't fucking there. I locked him up. Ain't fucking there. If I have a high score, if I have a high score on a Vice, it's just gonna fucking off here. You get a Series A, they brag about getting a Series X. And they didn't write to no fucking hobby. Cause what are the chances of this Madonani dude saying anything that you had didn't belong to the hobby fucking air if you go spell your whole fucking full name on it? Have it registered under your fucking email address, which isn't their email address either. If you understand that, it's annoying to go to like a Olive Garden and hearing they have more employees that they somehow fired because they had a hostile takeover on their shit. They're getting tired of them being like illiterate with information. I don't think they're psycho. I went to Tri-County. Tri-County is college, mother. You don't understand what Tri-County is. On Facebook, it looks more fucking weird to have somebody have like a code they can log into an account that doesn't belong to them. Just like anything else that you have a password that I don't think they know the password. Even Facebook shouldn't know your password. Facebook shouldn't know your password. If you're somebody on there that has enough people and gathering people, none of these people could say like whatever the fuck, like have a nervous. You have a nervous meltdown. That's why you have a nervous meltdown. Eventually, you get somewhere with it, and these people come out of the woodwork, and they did legal shit. This as well. They did. There's technicality laws where they did. This is illegal. Liz, or whatever. Hello. All right.
everybody, welcome back to the Retro Ghetto. I am here in the city of Leicester, which can only mean one thing, Super Game Shack. Let's go. Right guys, we've been given exclusive access to the further extension that's coming to Super Game Shack Level 2. Here with Rich, the owner. Rich has just showed me this. This is, I mean, at this point, he kind of ruins the day for me, because no matter what I buy from you, it's not going to be that.